We are just focusing on the 95th Street part. A lot of this doesn't even make sense. It doesn't to occur if we can't get across the river. And I think I've talked to a lot of people right today that, yeah, okay, I've got a lot of nods of the heads. They understand that we got to cross the river.
There, it would benefit not only Rose Hill, but even Douglas. It'd benefit the Derby Mulvane area. You've got Haysville, Peck, Clearwater, and you could loop it around and tie it back in out at Goddard, you know. And from what I've learned in the last 60 odd years, it doesn't get any cheaper. So if you're going to think about doing all of that, you ought to be thinking about, you know, this could be a section of it. I'm not saying you got to do the whole thing, but have that in mind when you build it.
Well, I saw this on, actually saw it on Derby's Facebook page on the Derby Informer, and I'm very interested because I live, you know, basically I'm a quarter mile from 95th, so that's a gravel road right there if you're familiar with it, and anytime it rains it floods. You know, so I'm interested in better access to my property.
So, yes, I think if I were planning a business for the future, the first thing I would be looking at is how do my employees get there? How do my trucks get there? How do I ship my goods and services? And right now, it's fair to say it's less than ideal. This is the kind of transportation planning that's very important that we look seriously at and not just think about short-term problem, short-term, we don't need it now. Well, right, of course we don't need it now. We're trying to plan 30 to 50 years out.
You know, just like on the survey, obviously when it's done, it'd have to improve emergency service response. I can't see that it wouldn't be beneficial to existing businesses, plus it would probably bring in more business.
Still conceptual, but to be in on it at the beginning, so then we can start seeing the development in which way it's going, and then there the questions will start coming in, I think, and more specific questions.